Hi everyone, and welcome to the fifth assignment of Master the Lighting Assignment Group. So I hope you enjoyed assignment number 4, Highlight, and it was very interesting, the postings that we got. We got a lot of great submissions, so keep shooting. Also a reminder, Sundays are for fun days, so you can post whatever you shot throughout the last few weeks or days, and just make sure you put your lighting information. So for those who are new to this group, the actual purpose of the group is to make you shoot more. Actually more, but also more stuff that probably you haven't shot before. You're a portrait photographer and you never use hard light. Well, the last assignment was a good way to catch up to use hard light, because again, soft light is interesting, but using hard light as a source sometimes can add more drama. So the goal is really to make you go out of your comfort zone and also try new things, new techniques that I've learned throughout the years, and I'm still learning. Like you guys, this is a never-ending journey, and the more you practice, the more stuff you try, the better you have a better set of tools. For the next assignment, I want you to do something in very particular. I think most people have it. If you have a basic camera with an 1855, you can actually shoot it. We're gonna shoot some wide-angle portraits. What I mean by wide angle, I want you to capture your subject plus a very well composed shot. So I'm going to show you some examples that I shot recently, and then you can see what I mean. This assignment is really geared to make you think about composition. Again, composition with the subject and the light are the three main elements to a good photo. If your subject is not interesting, your photo won't be interesting. If your composition is boring or there's nothing to see, it gets less interesting. And if your light sucks, well, it just sucks. The goal is to make you think about the selection of location and also placing your subject in that location and make it look good. So that's why the wide angle portraits is going to give you that sense of drama with having a subject placed within, and that makes sense. So you can shoot anything. Again, I will recommend shooting only portraits because landscape photography is not what we're trying to learn here. I did a little survey before, and 98% of you guys are portrait photographers. So we'll push the portrait side as much as we can. So we really want a subject within a background or composition, or outdoors actually, that is well lit or is well placed. I would suggest using anything below 15 millimeters, because anything else will become telephoto unless your subject is miles and miles away. Again, I really recommend that you use a wide angle portrait. So anything below 50 should do the job. Even better, anything less than 35 millimeter. So 35 to 18 to 14, if you have a wide angle shot. Again, don't come close to the camera. Just make sure you get some distance between you and your subject, and just capture your subject within an environment. And you don't need to use a strobe or a flash. You can just use an available light if you want to. Just make sure, again, it looks good. The first one will be to create a composer. So you shoot your plate, which is your main photo with your subject, with the light on, with someone holding a light or a light stand next to you. And then you remove that light and you take another frame. I would suggest using a tripod to do so, because afterwards it's going to be a Photoshop hell. So place your camera on the tripod, place your subject, place your light, take your photo with the light, remove the light from the frame, take another shot, and then you have a clean plate, and then you have your subject. The second method that I would recommend to you to approach a wide angle portrait with a light or a light source would be to place him off the center of the frame. So what do I mean? So you take your subject, you place him in the corner of the photo, and then you have your light source that is coming at him from the left or right side, depending where you place him. So let's say on this case, we would place the subject on the left side, and the light will be actually further out of the frame, strobing the person. For this assignment, you have for the entire month of October to shoot it, so it can be any theme that you want to. Just make sure it's kosher for Facebook. Again, there's no restrictions. Make sure it is shot though within the month of October, which is very important. Again, the goal is to make you shoot some more and not use old photos that you have done before. So new work only for the month of October with wide angle portraiture, showing a great composition.